Patrons, hello. You're looking particularly spiffy today. If this is May, and it is, that means it is time for Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter, suggested by Jenny T. This one, I have no idea what to expect. I know that there is Jesus Christ, and I know that there are vampires, and he hunts them. That's about it. So grab your steaks, take some garlic, and we'll watch JC take down some vampires. Hey, that's also me.
Sci-fi, cringe-worthy rom-coms, low-budget horror too. Look, we all love cheese, but there's a limit. What's a dairy-conscious nerd to do? Well, don't worry, CamannWordsmith will watch that for you.
The audio in this film is a little bit wonky, and unfortunately there's not really anything I can do about that. Endless? This is judgmental, man. This has to be one of the hardest parts about being God, is just sorting out all of that.
Oh, ye who are gathered here in the darkness, do you imagine that you are here to witness naught but an hour of flickering fictions?
I don't imagine that, and secondly, it's like noon on a Tuesday. That's shrubbery, I think.
Are you prepared to take up residence?
I'm not prepared for any of this, I gotta be honest.
Then enter.
Linda mother died. Lady's cup gets destroyed, she gets eaten, now they're taking her car. Nary a word was exchanged, even. Oh, okay. Apparently not affected by sunlight. Maybe she's part gremlin.
Thus, this formula, specially designed for those of the nocturnal persuasion, to make bright light no problem whatever.
You know you were thinking it. Are gremlins vampires? What year was this made? That's one hell of a phone.
Where have all our lesbians gone?
Canada, I guess. Critical lesbian shortage. Is Justin Trudeau on this issue?
We can no longer stand idly by and allow these children of God to be slain by these agents of the devil.
Since I first entered the order, I knew this day would come.
Good.
I doubt it,
Arrangements
man.
have already been made.
Here are the arrangements. It's a guy on a moped. That's cool. Just, leave that there. Okay, so Jesus is alive and hanging out on a beach.
I thirst for nothing but justice.
Tone it down a notch,
Tell me
bud.
what the problem is.
Did you not read the paper? There's a lesbian shortage.
I'm here to build a kingdom album.
But first, I gotta build a rec room. Oh, you stomped on his sandcastle? This is how you know they're evil.
Body of Christ?
Wow.
Alvin, Avelino, go bless the lake, quickly.
It's very nice of her to just allow them the time to, for them to have that conversation. The martial arts in this film are so slow.
Romans, Corinthians.
So we're just like saying words now in the Bible. Corinthians twice! Oh my gosh.
Ephesians, Philippians.
Oh, shout out to the Ephesians. Kind of ruined the flow there.
Here I am at my destination.
Oh, hey, it's a musical.
To stop this exsanguination.
What is happening?
If you show me yours, then I'll show you mine.
Inappropriate. This was a soul-coughing song for a while, and now it's... I don't know what's happening. Dinner theater?
Think we can fight side by side. Standing together will push back the tide.
Who said anything about fighting? See, where you went wrong was you just assumed that everybody was in on this crusade with you, and they just wanted to dance.
But she still took time out to volunteer at our soup kitchens and at the food bank. People came as much for a smile as for the food.
I don't think that they did.
The appearance of these ladies of Sappho is somehow connected to the fact that these
Ladies of
vampires can walk in
Sappho.
the daylight.
So if you're a lesbian vampire, you are immune to damage from sunlight?
It's yours anyways.
That's
It's on the
awesome!
collection plate.
You don't know us because we've never talked to you before. We are the atheists.
God, how many people are in that? There's no way it is safe to have all those people in that Jeep. Wow. Some of the worst fighting choreography I've ever seen. Well done. They're still coming out of the Jeep. That's great. Okay, so clearly they're growing them in the Jeep because they just keep coming and there is no time for training, and it shows, man. I think he washed his face with that guy's attack. I didn't imagine Jesus as this violent.
Real enough for you?
No! No, it isn't! Just took out a whole bunch of atheists! Someone really loves that talk box. I don't think this is tense or soft rock. That's not subtle. Alright, so it's pretty clear, like 90% of this film is just people literally waiting for the other person to attack them and then looking surprised when they do.
I'm on your side, Rabbi. See?
Oh, this overdubbing is so bad.
Acting sometimes as the virus, other times as the bacterium, still other times as a fungal infestation, which may explain the pallor of the afflicted individual, depending on the observer. Even under strict lab conditions,
I have so many questions right now.
Tissue samples. The results are just too chaotic. We suspect that the vampire's vulnerability to light has something to do with the fact that light exists as both a particle and a wave, again depending on the observer.
Wait, what?
Hey, can I try this on?
In the back, my blue-eyed soul brother. A lousy nickel? That shirt's worth a Sawski if it's worth a Subway token.
Worth a who and a what now?
I'll give you 6.
Come on, put your weight on it.
7?
Jesus is a haggler?
7? See, now you in the hood.
I'm not back in 5 minutes. Call the Pope.
And say what? That is a phone call I would like to... Please tell me there's a deleted scene where that happens. If there's not, we missed a huge opportunity here. You don't talk during this part. This overdubbing is so bad that I can't tell how many people are in this scene.
Words, flesh onto your body will provide you the immunity you need to walk in the daylight.
You have to do that for every vampire? This must take forever. It's simple. We're just going to replace all of your skin. It's easy. We do it all the time.
This is a sterile environment.
That's the least believable thing in this film.
On our latest convert. We're running low on skin. I suggest we harvest another lesbian. 30 minutes or it's free.
That doesn't even make sense. What exactly is a lesbian drop-in center? I mean, just stand there screaming. Don't, don't leave or anything. Yeah, just keep doing that. It's fine.
Close your eyes.
I love what you're wearing.
Oh, my dude. Use some superpowers or something. Didn't we already do that? You're criticizing Johnny over being a glutton, but...
This same question does certain lawyer ask of our Lord in Luke 10:30. Who is my neighbor?
Hours later, Jesus' ribs still hurt.
Oh, Fifi, look! Oh.
Fifi is on this. Director's note, look as somber as possible eating potatoes.
I'll be back with your dessert in a minute.
Is it a psychic bowl of cherries?
Jesus.
Is that you, bowl of cherries?
Do bowls of cherries talk? Jesus?
Oh, it's you, Dad. So, what's your advice?
Seek out the saint of the wrestling ring, son.
This is worth it right here. The entire film.
He misses you.
I don't know what to do with that. I love that this guy has paparazzi following him all over the place, and Jesus is just hanging out at beaches and going to diners. No one's interested. It's gotta be difficult to breathe through that thing.
For years, Santos. It's an honor to finally meet you.
You probably could have met him whenever you wanted. I mean, I don't know the rules of Jesus-dom, but...
Hey man, watch it. You're getting all in the Kool-Aid, and you don't even know the flavor.
I don't know what that means, but
Tell me where he
I
is.
understand it. This Jesus has an attitude, man. It's because of the shirt. He bought the most uncomfortable shirt in that entire selection. It went to his head.
Jesus, I'm afraid I must confess the sin of lust.
Don't worry, Santos. He forgives all.
I was born in a manger.
What are we doing? This is how you know this actually was filmed in Ottawa.
You have pinned my heart to the mat,
Oh no.
and I think I love you.
Punch him, please. No, why do that? Let's just blow glitter on him first.
Where is everybody? They split, baby.
It was the hair weighing me down the whole time.
Hello, son. I was just wanting to check up on you.
I'm trying to help some lesbians.
Oh, God love them. They get so much done in a day. You go on now.
Okay, Mom. Talk to you later.
Oh, right, because she got bitten a whole bunch of times. Have we ever established why they're attacking Jesus and why they're attacking lesbians and anything?
We have your friend Santo on the ropes. Unless you want to see him go down for the count.
Get it? Yeah, because he's a wrestler. On the ropes. And down for the count, yeah. That's right. I don't know how Jesus is spending his time. He's not that great at martial arts. He's not that good at citing scripture. What does he do? For the love of God, somebody hit somebody. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Lloyd. We're here live on location at GNL Auto Wrecking and Recycling, where a pitched battle is taking place between forces of good and evil.
But you're at the wrecking yard! On TV live!
I'm everywhere.
You can't refute that. Maybe that's why his fighting isn't that great.
And on the 7th day, he rested.
Oh my God. Oh my him. So now does he gain the strength of a vampire because he's eating the model kit that they got on eBay? Or this is the most disturbing part of this film, and I'm not even sure what's happening. They basically turned him into a flashlight.
My love cannot heal this woman, my lord. But perhaps yours can. Will you try?
If you had the ability to heal these people, these vampires, why weren't we doing that for everybody? She gets to be reversed back to human, and all the other vampires get killed. And how is she back to normal? Like, we could have just done this from the beginning.
But Maggie, aren't you a lesbian?
No, I'm bi.
Yes! Yes! Ha-ha! Fire of persecution.
Is he just taking a nap in the grass in between these segments?
Strange was happening to you.
It's the message that's important,
Thank you, Vin Diesel.
not the messenger.
I mean, you're pretty important, though, I would argue.
To smoke the vampires and free the land. Come now and join him.
So was he in heaven previously and he came back down to earth to deal with this problem? Because if that was true, what was he doing hanging out on the beach and all my man wanted to do was build a sandcastle? Fun fact that I learned from Sean a few months ago, this film was made in part with support from the city of Ottawa. I don't know why, but it was. What did we learn today, patrons? I don't have the slightest idea. Avoid ice cream with cherries at all costs because it could get weird. Wrestlers are more popular than Jesus. Jesus not actually that good of a fighter, but is pretty decent at trash talking. All of the above. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Hope you enjoyed watching this really strange film with me. And if you have suggestions on something that you would like to see in a future episode, let me know. So until next time, remember, if there is a critical lesbian shortage in your town, and especially if a supernatural entity is to blame, Jesus will be there. May or may not do anything, but he'll be there.